Hey guys!
What's up?
We're back at with another Who Knows Who Better How I Met Your Mother themed. It's one of our favorite TV shows. I got him into it a long time ago. And it's probably one of the ones that we rewatch a lot, along with a few other ones we've already rewatched a lot. But yeah, we came up with a few questions. I looked some stuff up. We both don't feel like we're gonna get each other's because there's a lot of seasons and episodes and people in it. Like, it's gonna be hard. So,
compared to Avatar.
Like, I have a few, like, what we do have a few multiple questions. Like, you could do multiple answers because it's kind of hard when it comes to certain things. But we'll see what happens. And he also realized that his pre-answers, some of them got deleted somehow in his notes. So he might have to think a bit longer, even though I didn't want that to happen, so we could get through it easier. But we'll see how it goes.
I think it's because my phone likes to open in my pocket somehow.
Because he doesn't lock it.
I do lock it. I know I lock it.
As usual, it's just for fun, and we make up our own points and our own rules throughout the whole thing. So, it really don't matter. So, our first question is, which character does the person relate to the most and why? And I say we just put which person, and we're doing both answers as we usually do, mine and his and whatever. We can explain after, we don't have to do it written down, so it's not a lot to write. But okay. And I'll keep score on my thing. But like I said, it don't matter. Okay. Are you ready?
Kinda.
Like I said, I am... Hold on. I have, like, different answers. Like, I have two answers, basically. But one's in parentheses, so it's like the second option. Would you like me to go first for what I would say for you?
Yeah.
And I have reasons behind mine as well. Because I have a feeling you're going to pick the other person. So for who I think Corey would most relate to, is I said Robin, with my reason behind her past with her father and his past with his father, which we will not get into. Also just, the personality is very similar in ways. One of his personality, you have multiple, but you know what I'm saying. Oh, Tommy. He's gonna fluff his bed now and you probably can hear that. But then my second option for him is Marshall, which I feel like is the obvious choice. Because it's a big, lovable guy. And that's who Marshall is. So those are my two choices for you.
Those two do make sense.
Did you not pick either of them?
No, I didn't.
Oh, Tommy.
I'm really distracted by my tongue, you know.
He's fluffing his bed. Now he gave up, he's not gonna lay in it. Okay, what did you say for yourself then?
I actually put Ted. Just because I went through many different relationships until I found the one I was meant to be with.
That's how you took it?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't get the point.
No.
Serial dater.
Marshall makes sense, but also looking at Marshall, you could tell he's a big, lovable person, and a lot of people didn't really see that in me, and people were actually afraid of me.
Yeah, but this is what I think you would say.
True.
Not what others would think you would say.
So.
Whatever. Alright, so what did you say for me?
I actually put Robin for you.
I am so far from Robin, I don't know, why would you pick her?
Due to you growing up more as a tomboy.
No, she was forced to do that.
She was forced to do that.
I was not.
Yes, you chose to do that, but also I don't think Robin would really want it to have it any other way. So.
I am the farthest from Robin. I don't know what you're ripping that out of.
Although I'm guessing you probably chose Lily because you thought I would choose Marshall.
I picked Lily, yes, but I also then put Ted. Because honestly, I'm very much like Ted. And Marshall, actually. All the board game love from Marshall. But then Lily is the mom of the group.
Yeah,
And as we talked about in the other one, I became the mom of the group in our friend group.
Yeah, I didn't think about that.
But then Ted's like really like romantic, gift-giving, big thing side, I feel like is very me. And how he believes in like the fate of everything. And like how the universe aligns.
Yeah.
I felt I was very Ted. But I put Lily because I thought you'd put Lily. But you didn't. Because I am pretty far from Lily when it comes to her other personality stuff. But whatever. Oh yeah, I forgot we have these.
Oh yeah. I was using the,
So basically we neither got a point.
Nope.
Even though both of our reasons made sense.
Failing.
Alright.
What's the person's favorite How I Met Your Mother quote? Okay.
What did you say for me? This is my favorite quote, or multiple, but I actually put one for myself, surprisingly.
So the one that I thought it was, there are many different variations of it that he has said throughout the series, and that is legend, wait for it, dairy, legendary.
I give you a chance to be more specific about which one.
Well, that's why I said there's many different
But
variations.
there's one I put.
Is it the lactose intolerant one?
Yes! That's the one I put!
Hope you're not lactose intolerant, because the next word is dairy.
Yep, I like that one. Because I am lactose intolerant. Whatever. But yes, that was mine. Okay, so for you, I had two, but this was after looking through all the quotes, and I knew them as soon as I read them. But then I'm hoping you read through all the quotes and kind of picked them, because I kind of picked it for those reasons, but I have a feeling I'm going to get his wrong, but I'll tell you both of them. I only wrote down half of it there, so. I did Think of Me as Yoda, only instead of being little and green, I wear suits and I'm awesome, I'm your bro, I'm Broda, by Barney. And whenever I'm sad, I stop being sad and be awesome instead. Are my two choices for you. I wrote Yoda, and said awesome instead.
Those were the two I was conflicted with.
Wait, you put both?
I didn't put both, but I am choosing the I'm
I did it! I'm so excited! Oh my gosh, I got it right!
I shorthanded it.
I know.
I have the whole quote written
I
here.
just wrote Yoda. That's why I read it off my phone.
Yeah, I just wrote the end part of I'm Broda.
Because I realized how long it was when I started writing. I'm like, I'm just gonna write Yoda.
Which is literally what I said. I was like, this is a very long quote. I'm just
Oh my
gonna
gosh,
write
we got our
I'm Broda.
quotes right. I'm shocked. I honestly had no idea what you picked. Did you only pick, but did you like read through them and that's the one you knew it, but you had to like see it to remember it? Because that's how I was with a lot of those quotes.
I know the Brodo one by heart.
Oh, okay. I'll say I know mine, but I had to read through to make sure I picked what I really liked. I
Yeah.
had to really decide.
I just know the legend.
Dude, I am shocked we just got that.
I know that was one of the ones I was like, oh, this is gonna be hard. But I was like, there's no way. Lindsay has to pick one of the variations of legendary.
Yeah. But my other one that I said.
That's why I just went with that.
Hmm.
Because there's so many different variations that he has done through the show.
That was the other problem, is like legendary alone is a quote and a catchphrase, because they're all quotes, technically. You know.
Yeah.
The quote, so the catchphrase one is our next one. So what's the person's favorite catchphrase from the show? I have a few, I think, for both of us. Hold on. I don't even know. I just realized I wrote the same for both of us because I have a feeling we like both of them. I know, there's no way you and I got these right. At least I don't think I got any of yours right. Okay, so for you, this is the hard thing, because all of the ones I wrote for me, I also wrote for you. So maybe you should go first.
Okay. For you, I have suit up and lawyered.
I do not have suit up at all.
What?
Because I don't care about that. I do have lawyered.
But Lindsay, snow suit up.
No. That's not something.
Flight suit up.
I think it's funny, but that's not, no. I do have lawyered in there, though. As one of them.
No, those are the two that I had for you.
Okay. Well, no, I have true story. Challenge accepted. The gentleman. And wait for it.
I forgot about challenge accepted.
And wait for it. All of those are what I put for you as well. They're all like combined. So I already know I'm probably wrong.
I have suit up and lawyered for myself as well. I completely forgot about challenge accepted.
That's why you're supposed to read through all of the catchphrases.
That was a lot of catchphrases.
I got one, because I got lawyered.
I got one too, because I also got lawyered.
Oh, you added lawyered after the fact. After the fact, but last second. No, suit up I didn't even, nah. It doesn't speak to me. The gentleman probably is the ultimate favorite, because I just love saying it. But I love true story. I used to do, like, things back in the day. I used to make Instagram things, and I would put true story on, like, all of my posts.
I also
Because I loved it that much when it, like, originally was filmed or showing on TV.
I also, my problem with wait for it, it also gives me psych vibes. And I think I like that more, psych.
I just put it for fun.
Because Sean would love to tell people to wait for it.
We'll eventually do a psych one of these, because we also love psych.
And now she already has one of the answers.
I'm not gonna remember. That's gonna probably be like next year, because we have a few things already planned for the rest of the year. Alright, so you're gonna read the next one, which Corey was not happy about me doing this question.
I don't like this one. I had no freaking answer for this one.
Read it.
What life lesson or theme did the person take away from the show? This one isn't gonna go well.
I could give you a hint on why mine is what it is, but... I assume you don't want to hear it.
You know, back to the wait for it thing, I now have Hamilton stuck in my head.
You're not singing that right now. Alright. So go ahead and say what you think mine is.
I put life happens for a reason.
I didn't put that. But that was one. So I have like 3 of them. I think it's a full quote. I don't know. So this universe always has a plan. And patience and timing is needed. And then live life to the fullest. Are like
That's kind
things
of
that I gather from it.
the life happens for a reason is what I was kind of going for.
And mine is based off on what we're doing in our life and what we're trying to do. So that's why I put that. I don't think mine was correct for you.
No, because I kind of just pulled something out of my rear end.
Well, for Corby, so I say you would get a point then, because you're just kind of surrounding mine. But I love the universe thing, so.
Well, yeah, life happens for a reason. The universe has a plan. It's
Yeah. So you get a point.
generically.
For you, I put, love is there, you just have to work hard for it.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, that is not. No!
That is a recurring theme in the show.
You're dumb. Just read what you wrote.
Barney has the best inventions in apartment.
That's the lesson you learned?
It says life lesson or themes.
I ignored the theme part. I shouldn't have even let it in there.
Yeah, you should.
Because I don't, that's not how I took it when it says theme.
Like I said, even while we were rewatching it up to this point,
Don't know what to say.
yeah, because I didn't really get any life lessons from the show that I didn't already know.
Well, that's not something, it's still a life lesson.
Yeah, but I didn't learn it from the show.
That's not what I mean though.
That's literally what it says. What life lesson or theme did the person
Well, you
take
gotta
away
realize
from the
I watched
show?
this over 10 years ago.
Yeah.
I was watching it way before I am who I am now.
Which means you're more likely to take away a life lesson.
And I didn't think about that.
That's why this question.
Evolve, Corey. Think about it.
Ah!
Our next question is, does this person believe in destiny and fate as much as Ted does? So I wrote yes for you, but then I also wrote, because it says as much as Ted does, and Ted is extreme. He went and made it rain. So you're a little crazy.
I do a rain dance for you.
Okay, crazy. But so I wrote yes, but not to like Ted's full extreme, but you still believe in like the universe and everything. has somewhat control over what's going on. What'd you say?
I said yes.
I figured.
For me and you.
Well, I said yes as well.
And my whole thing of why I actually believe it's a yes for both of us is because of how we actually met each other in middle school. And then somehow we ran into each other again when we got into high school. And then that's when we started dating.
That's why I wrote, where to go? I said yes, but we must be the change we want to make it happen. Because even though the universe, I feel like, does a lot for us, we still have to do something to make it happen.
The universe will get us there, but we actually
Yes.
have to get...
So that's why I say yes, but I'm not just going to sit there and do literally nothing on my couch all day, because nothing's going to happen. You still have to do the effort, but you still have to have that belief that something good's going to happen. And this is all... Read the question.
What's the person's favorite episode and why?
I had no clue what to write for him.
You writing down every episode from season 1 to 8?
Nope, I had a few for you. I might have to look them up again to tell you what they were if you don't remember the name of them. Okay. I already know you know. So there's no point. What did I say?
Girl versus Suits.
Yeah. Because it's a musical and I love it.
And it's Barney doing the musical.
Yes, and I love when Barney sings. And I love that they all get dressed up in suits and dancing in the streets. I just think it's a great episode.
The main part that I always have stuck in my head is Marshall and how about for a pot of gold?
He said no.
And then my Suits.
So I have a few for him because I honestly cannot think of one singular one. But he said he already has one singular one. So now I know I'm wrong. But I put Blitzgiving, Time Travelers, Rehearsal Dinner, and Stuff, which is actually the name of an episode. But is it any of those?
Time Travelers is my second favorite. Because that's the one where they have like future Barney and past Barney and they do that whole singing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my second favorite one. My actual number one favorite is Slapsgiving
Yeah, I
2.
knew it. I even thought about putting Slapsgiving.
Because that's the one where Lily's dad comes in and he ends up ruining Thanksgiving with his board games.
Well, I didn't think you liked that much.
Because the spleen ruptured and got lead paint all over the turkey.
See, this is why you should have been Marshall. You like the board games.
Well, no, this is also the first time that you really saw Marshall lose his crap.
Whatever. So am I getting a point or not?
I'll let you have a point.
Because if not, I'm going to lose real bad. I'm 2 behind. Now I'm 1 behind. Because there's so many episodes. I went through the entire list. Because I don't know the names of all the episodes, unless they're like the main ones. Plus, sometimes they're about something completely different, and then the episode name makes no sense.
Yeah, because it's going off of one little part
Yeah.
of the show that's happening.
So I found that more difficult. So I tried to go through and read what they were about, and I was like, oh yeah, I remember that. And like, I think he likes that. And I saw Slapsgivings, both of them. But I didn't know how much you really liked Slapsgiving.
I like Slapsgiving because...
Well, now I know how much more you liked it.
I think it's funny when Marshall slaps Barney.
A lot.
Well, because he basically like one-hit KOs him every single time.
Alright, we have one more question. And this is, should Ted have ended up with someone else, and who? So if you think he should have ended up with who he ended up with, then you would technically say no. However, he ended up with 2 people, so it's kind of a confusing question. But
Right.
it's more so, are you mad like how it happened? But just answer. Do I put Victoria?
That is correct.
What'd you put for me?
I also put Victoria.
I also put Victoria. I didn't want to say my reason for you because it would give away that I put Victoria. And I said it's because if it was a different time, it would have worked out. Like in their lives. Because she traveled away. He had a whole freak out with Robin. Because this isn't the beginning.
Yeah.
This is like the first season or the second season. I think it's first.
He still had a thing for Robin.
He was just starting a thing with Robin. Like, it was like fresh.
And I think if she didn't leave, they would have ended up together.
Yeah. I think if she was like around constantly and he didn't just have Robin to look at while she was gone. Because they tried long distance, but he was an idiot.
Yeah.
And she was way too patient with this man.
And Robin...
That's for sure.
Robin ended up giving in to her own wants. And basically gave him an opportunity to cheat. Or attempt to
Which just
cheat.
makes me madder. Because she already knew she never wanted kids and that's all he wanted.
Yeah. So that was like one of the main reasons why they always ended up breaking up.
Because he always wanted to go forward more, and she's like, no, we're fine where we are.
Yeah.
Well, Corey won by 1 point. We did a lot better than I thought.
Yeah, we did. That was...
Because honestly, the catchphrase and the quote ones, I really thought were going to be weird.
Yes.
Because I was like, how could I know what you're going to pick other than like the obvious, but then like...
I knew the favorite episode one was probably going to be hard for you. That one was really easy for me. But and then I really didn't know where to go with the character and relating to. I didn't know how that was going
I had my answer for that. That's why I picked that question. Because I knew you wouldn't pick what I wanted you to pick. But I had good reasons behind my answers.
Yes.
Well, that's it.
Yeah.
You get nothing for winning.
Rude. I get a victory sip of a
Yeah,
nice
ever drink
cold
that,
glass
ever
of water.
But alright. That's it for this week's video. We'll definitely come back with more of these with all our other favorite shows, possibly movie franchises, stuff like that. For us. See you guys next time.
See ya.